So for the third cane form, the name is Lapu-Lapu. Lapu-Lapu is the most complex cane form, as it is our third and final cane form before your black belt. There's some elements from Moro and Bathoan, but there's some new elements added to it. Lapu-Lapu is, again, like Moro, still a very short form, only 24 motions and optional yells. So make sure you really pay attention to those forms, those motions, and not really get too caught up in them, because if you try to make them too powerful again or whatever, they end up getting sloppy. So take your time. There's no reason to rush. These are very nice fluid forms. If you overdo it, they can be overexerted. Okay, so meaning of Lapu-Lapu is ancient Philippine hero who killed Magellan during the Spanish invasion of the Philippines. 24 motions, optional yells. All right, so we're gonna do the whole thing full speed, and then we're gonna break it down into sections and really talk about the different aspects of it. So again, Lapu-Lapu, 24 motions, optional yells. Lapu-Lapu. Hey! Lapu-Lapu. Okay, so with Lapu-Lapu, we're going to break this down in about 4 or 5 sections. A lot of simple motions, just like in Moro, but done in a way that makes it look very complex. So as we start our chumbi, we step the right leg back in an L stance, outer block with a brace. And we're going to step the left leg back in L stance, inward block. Now what we're going to do is off our center line here, we're going to take our right foot, go outside of our line, bring our hand up into an umbrella block, X stance, and then come right back into number 8, into a front stance while returning to our center line. So, what those motions are: 1, 2, 3, 4. Next motion is a standard round the head, number 1. Then we're going to do it again. This time we're going to switch step, and then low inward block, low outward block. All right, so let me talk about those set of motions we just did really quick here. So after your number 8, we do that first initial number 1 strike. We're doing a secondary number 1, but this time we're coming around and we see someone coming behind us, so we're stepping and we're blocking low. We're attacking again, we're blocking low again. So we gotta make sure that switch step as I come around. So we have 1, 2, boom. All right. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go a little bit on the offensive, but we're gonna start with a little defensive motion. So we're gonna step forward, L stance, block, check. At this point, we're gonna do some motions. I'm gonna do these motions on this side, then I'm gonna face the camera and do these again because they're a little complex. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use that puño, we're gonna hook, horseback stance and palm heel, kick our right leg, step it back, inward figure 8. Then we're gonna use the same leg, inward side kick, and do a puño strike to the temple out to our side. So what that looked like this side is this. There's my palm heel, horseback stance, step back, 1, 2, inward side kick, puño strike. Okay? So, continue that. So we have our puño, boom, boom, bang. What we're going to be doing is a set of 3 kicks. Standard side kick, cross behind side kick, spinning back kick, land, inward block with a brace. So make sure you get your hand up your shoulder and brace. What we're starting to do now is repeat what we did at the very beginning. So we're doing the same set of motions. So you do your outward step, umbrella block. There's your number 8, your number 1. Switch step, low in, low out. Repeating what we did back from motions 5 to 9, I believe it is. Okay, this last section we're going to talk about, I'm glad I'm facing this way so it's easier for you to see. After you low outward strike here, and we're in our front stance, we're going to do what's called a shield block. Our shield block, we can't just do the shield block. We have to slide forward. I don't want to step forward, so we're going to slide. So you're basically going to do almost a 3/4 length step and slide and go to a crouching stance. Same time you're doing that, my non-cane hand is doing this motion, passing down. And my cane is just going to do this. So the shield block, like so. So my hand, step. Like so. Now what we're going to be doing, I'm going to make a firm grip on this cane, come around, knee strike, 90-degree pivot turn, twirl over the head, come down, and strike. There, you just have to yell if you wish. At that point you're done. Return to B. That's Lapu-Lapu.